this is a story about a salt substitution strategy. What we did was to introduce on a mass level in the entire communities a low sodium, high potassium salt. The regular salt that exists is 100% sodium, no potassium, and the low sodium is 50% sodium, 50% potassium. And we combine them too. So if you have 1 kilogram of this and 1 kilogram of this, we have 2 kilograms, but this mixture will have only 75% sodium and 25% potassium. We know that lowering sodium and increasing potassium is good for your blood pressure. But most of the studies have been done in people with a diagnosis of hypertension, and we didn't know how much of an effect we will find on the entire community. Is it important to do it on a community level? Absolutely, because small changes or minimal changes translate into larger gains later in life. For example, reductions in stroke mortality and reductions in ischemic heart disease. So now it's easy to be saying, we wanted to compete with the message of lower your salt consumption in a different way. So we wanted to introduce this new product. How do we do it? We use the principles of social marketing. And for that, we developed a new product, we generate a new identity, we work with the communities and villages to say how people would like to use it, to receive it. And we give it for free. Free in terms of financial terms, but it wasn't free in terms of your decision because we changed the household regular salt. So we took away your salt, we brought it, we gave it to you, the new one. So what were the findings? And this is an important one. We found reductions in blood pressure at the community level and these reductions were much more pronounced on people at high risk. These are the people with hypertension at baseline and older age group. People 60 years old and older show the highest reductions in blood pressure. But also importantly, and here's the take-home messages, by introducing this mass strategy, the incidence of hypertension was reduced by half. So we have public health gain by shifting the distribution, but also clinical health systems gains by halving the incidence of hypertension. This will change absolutely practice and public health practice for years to come.